What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Once again my dudes, thank you so much for the unbelievable support that you have continued to give on the Draft to Glory. We are smashing 5k likes every single episode and it would be amazing if we could keep up that target. I would really appreciate it. Before we choose our horrific captain, I just want to run by something for you guys, whether or not you think this would be an awesome addition to draft for next year that I was talking to Basin and Marshall about. You know how Foot Champs has the red cards and so on and so forth. How would it be, how fun would it be if in draft, first of all, there was like a selection of players every week, say 20 or 40 or 50 players a week, that were just boosted stats, bronze, silvers, golds, team of the seasons, whatever. So, for example, this Santi Cazorla might be a special Foot Draft Santi Cazorla, where it's like a brand new card design that you can only get in Foot Draft, and instead of being an 86, it's like a 94 with heightened stats. I think that'd be pretty awesome. And then also, how about being able to win special cards in Foot Draft? So if you win the draft, much like now you have a varying degree of prizes. How awesome would it be if at the end of the draft, like where you win it, you have a chance, or every single time you win like a unique draft player? Doesn't have to be like super boosted stats or anything, but again, taking say like Santi Cazorla, instead of having Santi Cazorla with these card stats, remain 86 rated, but just boost say his passing by 5 and give it a new colour. I think that sort of thing would be really, really fun for the game. I'm going to take David Silva, I think, here. Yeah, I think that'd be really fun for the game. I'm actually going to take Cazorla. He's much better in stats and has that 5-star weak foot as well. But what do you guys think to that? I think it'd be an awesome addition. But there's quite a lot of things I constantly think would be an awesome addition that a lot of you guys think would be a horrific addition. So let me know in the comment section how you would feel about that. It's gonna I was gonna say it's gonna be one of those no team of the season drafts again. And then Zlatan Ibrahimovic popped up. Give me that Paul Pogba EA. Paul Pogba would be immense right now. I know Kante. I'm going with team of the year and team of the season. I want them. I just want them. Not necessarily this team of the season. I am going to take Fellaini here just because he works. He just works. But like that team of the season guy was trash bags. Marouane Fellaini, much better alternative. There's not really much we've got going on here. Spanish, German or Belgian. So we've got a couple of German dudes. We'll take this German dude because he's got Hunter Chem style. So we'll pop him in there. Bit of a mismatched team so far. We'll take Tremoulinet here, gets a soft link to Cruiser, gives 7 chem to Cruiser with that CDM there. I can't imagine that CDM will be there at the end. Oh, hello, Gerard. Putting PK in there. Another team of the season card. That's our second TOTS card. We got 6 in the last draft. Hummels works, doesn't he? He gets a strong link into that one dude. I'm probably not going to go Bundesliga though. It's probably going to go La Liga, Premier League. So we'll take Chiellini because he's higher rated. I could have taken Ashley Williams there. I realise that now. Wow, that Hummels would have been sick. David De Gea is definitely where we're going at. He gets that soft link to Gerard Piqué, giving him 7 chemistry as well, which is great. God damn it. Now I really, really wish I took Hummels. Although if I took Hummels, I wouldn't have taken De Gea. I am going to take Lahm again. I know. Kyle Walker was there. He could have gone in at right back. I know. I just want the team of the season cards, dudes. I missed that one team of the season dude for Fellaini because Fellaini is just a much, much better alternative. We'll take Ian Robben there for a nice sub. In fact, could even put him in that right mid spot. Wouldn't be too bad. Gundogan. Gundogan gives us a boost in chemistry, doesn't he? Yeah, nice 8 chem boost there. It's just that one centre back that we need a change now. If we can actually get a team of the season Hummels, that or just another version of Mats Hummels, that'd be pretty damn awesome. Look at that, man. Wingers. I'll take Mkhitaryan just because. But oh wow, even 98 Hazard. Let's go. I don't even care. He's going there. And he's going to be played off chemistry. Don't care. Wait, if I do that... No, that doesn't even work. Yeah, that doesn't work. I need that centre-back, dudes. That centre-back is going to be the difference here. 98 Hazard and 97 Ibra up front. Thiago really doesn't help. Martinez really doesn't help. Martinez might help. He's just bad, isn't he? He's just bad. Let's take Coutinho, just because Martinez is just bad. Now, we've got a real nice set of Team of the Season cards here. I hope through our final 7 picks, I can really kind of like consolidate the chemistry here and just make it a lot better. We'll take Valdez there for the high rating again. But a centre-back or a right-back from the Premier League. So, yeah. Yeah. 96 Godin. Oh yeah. Doesn't necessarily help amazingly for chemistry. I don't care. That is an awesome... Oh my god. I don't have a link. Oh, I do have a link. I do have a link. Chiellini and Alexandro. Now the problem here then, what about that? Oh, that is brilliant. And then what about if we swap those two over? Bang, 70s. The chemistry is not the best, dudes. The chemistry is not the best, but I like it. Maybe if we could get a Premier League midfielder, that would be the best thing. Ooh. Maybe even Bonaventura in at that CDM spot loses us chemistry. Yeah, of course he does. Should have recognised that beforehand. Next, I'm quite happy with this draft. I know the chemistry is not going to be ideal, but everyone's on at least 7 chemistry, I think, except the right centre back. Oh my god, Heung-min, hello. He'll be a sub for me. Yeah, it's literally just PK that's off, like wildly off chemistry, and Eden Hazard. And I can get him up to 3, but I don't want to. I wonder if... No, there's no way that I can make this better, is it? Oh, wait, that makes it better straight away. Oh, because it gives the extra chemistry there. That's not bad. 80 chemistry. I'm just trying to see if I'm missing anything like glaringly obvious. I don't think I am. This is now everybody on... Oh no, even then Santi Cazorla's not on chem. I wonder if we put Vogt in there. We lose chemistry there too. Godin loses chemistry too. Yes, I mean... Who gains chemistry here? 6-7 to 4-9-7. Yeah, that's why, because Gundogan gets the extra chemistry boost because of Cruiser. That's fine. So that I think that's going to be the team. I'm not even going to do chem styles on this occasion. We're just going to give it a miss and see how I do without changing chem styles. Do we get a useful player? Oh, maybe we do. I'm going to take that Florenzi anyway. Florenzi. Chiellini. Who did I have a left back before? Tremoulinet. Bonaventura. And then Toni Kroos. That just doesn't help at all. I say it doesn't help. Everybody in this instance is now on 7 chemistry except Hazard on 2 chemistry. I don't know if I'd prefer that. This boosts chemistry as well. Just depends who I'd prefer. And you know what? I think I would prefer Alexandro and Chiellini. Maybe even Bonaventura in there. And then we'll go back to Philippe Lahm at right back. Maybe like that. David De Gea's not in the best of positions there. No. We're going back to PK because I want David. This team. There's a lot of good players in here, but it's not what I really want it to be. Santi Cazorla is going to go back into that cam spot, boosts us up to 90 chemistry, and I think that's where we're gonna have it. Now, this will be my highest rated ever team. This will be a 92 rated. I have no question about it. But it's not going to be 100 chemistry. But the team itself is pretty good. Is it going to be 92 rated? No, it's not. Wow, so it's still only 91. So everybody is on decent chemistry, except for Cazorla on 4 and Hazard on 2. Everybody else is on at least 7, and I'm happy with that. And what we're going to do... oh, do I have a Premier League... I do. You know what would be better, dudes? It would be better to start Son and sub Hazard on. That would genuinely be a better idea. In fact, it might even be better to start Bastos. No, wait. Why am I not getting the... It would be better to do that. Oh, no, then PK's on 4 chem and Gundogan's on 6 chem. Yeah, so it'll be better, dudes, to start Heung-min Son and sub on Eden Hazard. And what I'll do is I'll actually sub on Hazard for probably for Fellaini, maybe for Cruiser, because I want to bring him in at I want to bring him in at cam. I want to play Hazard at cam. I think it'll be a beast cam. So Gundogan might go down to a CDM, and Heung-min Son and Ibra will be the strikers, and then Eden Hazard will come on at cam, and it will either be Santi Cazorla, Fellaini or Cruz that come off the field. Now, Premier League manager would be perfect. No, that takes us to 89 chemistry. That wasn't bad. 88 chemistry, 85, 85, 85. So we get up to 89 chemistry with the Liga Santander manager, because he's Spanish as well. Pretty awesome. So what we have is a team full of full chem players, or almost full chem players. Everybody's on at least 5 chemistry. Well, everybody's on at least 7 chemistry, actually. And then Cazorla on 5, but it will be... I'll probably sub off Cazorla for Hazard, and then drop Gundogan into midfield and Fellaini down into CDM. That's probably what I'll do. In fact, can we even get anything out of it by just doing that anyway? No. No matter what, I have to get... Oh, that's better. Oh no, because then... Oh, it depends... No, I want it like that. I want it like that. So, no, not like that. Like that. That's how I want it. So that's how the team's going to start, guys. Let's get into the action. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got 82 chemistry, 89 rated team. Some quite nice players in there. Team of the year, Ronaldo and Messi. The informed Dybala. Team of the season, Lam and Khedira. Quite a nice defence. Just that Vaz card and that Dani Alves card off chem. I think he might have been better putting Dani Alves at right back and Lam in at centre midfield for a bit more chemistry. But hey, what do I know? The first thing I found out about the team that I'm using, guys, is that 98 Eden Hazard may well be the most fun player I have ever used. I know I say that from time to time. I've said that with other players. I haven't really used Eden Hazard much. I've used him a few games here or there in Draft to Glory before, the 98 version, but generally speaking, I don't have him on any of my accounts to play with normally, and I've only ever used him in Draft. But playing with him in this draft, I think we played with him 3 drafts ago as well. Man, he is just something else. Like obviously he's 98 rated. He has like 99s and 98s in pretty much all stats, right? But the dude is just ridiculous. The way he hits the ball, the way he shoots the ball, how fast he feels on the ball, how strong he feels on the ball, and his ability to score from absolutely anywhere. I was blown away. I was blown away. I really enjoyed him, and I just enjoyed this team in general. One of the biggest problems for me throughout this draft that you're seeing right now is the games were really laggy. I was only getting 1 bar, 2 bars for most of it, so I was backing out of games constantly until I got into a 4 bar game. But even in the 4 bar games, it was just really heavy and really laggy. Like, the game was stutter stopping, you know, like it took me, instead of taking me like 15 to 16 minutes to play a game, it took me like 20 to 22 minutes because of how how much longer it took. And that wasn't the best, but I wasn't able to stop this just absolutely phenomenal attack. As I said to you guys, bringing on Eden Hazard in at cam, which is where I played him as well. And then I had Heung-min Son and Zlatan Ibrahimovic up front. And you've seen the goals that I've scored so far, 4-1 up. Just amazing. This team just played amazing. I was surprised with a few of the players. As you can see as well, I've got Philippe Lahm in midfield. And look at that from Hazard. It is just unbelievable. unreal. Just so good. Such a strong finish. He slams that one into the back of the net, off the underside of the crossbar, and then flies down into the bottom corner. What a goal. And there was time for a 6th goal in this game as well. And here you see the lag kicking in. It was like this the whole game. This literally is how the game was played the whole time. Ibra squares it to Son. Son with the fancy finish into the back of the net to make it 6-1. So we go into the second game after an incredible 6-1 victory. The guy rage quit after 72 minutes. I honestly thought it would go after 3 and 4 and 5, but apparently his threshold for punishment is there at 6 goals, and that sends us through to the second round. And in the second round, we come up against a 189, a very nice team. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Neymar, and Oblak team of the season, Marcelo team of the year, informed Coutinho and James Rodriguez, and the man of the match, Willian. He's got also regular Kante and Walker that are both solid players, but both of his centre-backs are not the best and definitely not good enough to maintain the pace with this Son card, with this Hazard card, and with this Ibra card. And the first thing that happened was Ibra shoots, keeper parries it, and Eden Hazard is on hand. That's that 99 positioning, that reflexes, those reactions coming into play to pop us up to being 1-0. The ball comes here to Toni Kroos. Kroos lays that one into Marouane Fellaini. Fellaini into Heung-min Son. Son waits for it, takes a shot. It falls to Ibra. Ibra with the finesse shot. Yep, 2 rebound goals. I know, cheesy as you like, but 2 rebound goals. And again, even in the replay there, dudes, you can see the heaviness of the game. Even in this one, you can see that like it's not YouTube buffering for you. It's not your internet screwing up. This is the actual gameplay. Like, it was just really bad. So after the second game, I reset my internet. I reset my console. I was told by someone at EA that if there's internet issues in your area, your ISP side, when you sign on to FIFA, you may well connect to a server that you're not supposed to connect to. So if you're constantly getting laggy games or 1 bar, 2 bar, it might be prudent to reset your Xbox and connect to a new server by coming into the EA servers. So I tried that after this game. That's exactly what I did. I reset my internet anyway, just in case it was my end, but it didn't seem to be. And then the next opponent we come up against is a 99 chem, 90 rated team. He subbed off Munir immediately. I can't remember who for. He's got 98 Ronaldo and Messi, 95 Iniesta, 94 Cruz, 90 Adam Lallana. A solid defense. Like, that is like by all stretches of imagination, an amazing team. He subbed on a fullback as well for Sergio Roberto. Oh, sorry. Wait, is this a semi-final? Did I just miss a game? This team here that you're looking at is the last team. I don't know why this is here again. The team that you just saw is the team that we played against in this game. I don't know why I don't know what the hell that team's doing there. Is that, yeah, this guy, so the guy subbed on Ibrahimovic. I can't even remember. I don't even know what's going on. I'm confused. I'm going to have to go back and look at the editing and have a realise of what we've done there. Anyway, this is the semi-final. This guy was really, really, really good. He was really good. He was a really strong player. It was like such a tense game throughout. I got the first goal in extra time, and I thought that was going to be enough for me to go through to the final. My opponent, however, pulled the goal back just a few minutes after kickoff, and then we go to penalties. He missed his first one, so I was 1-0 up on penalties. I scored my second one. I go 2-0 up, 2-1 after 2 penalties. My third penalty, I score as well to make it 3-1. He scores to make it 3-2. And this is where it got hairy for me. He saves my next one and he scores his next one. So 3-3 after 4 penalties. I make it 4-3 after my 5th. He makes it 4-4. I then miss a penalty and I have to save this. And I did save it. And we are saved. And I scored the next penalty. And he scored the next penalty. And then here it is, guys. I scored the penalty to go 6-5 up. And then I saved the penalty. Oh, no, wait. I scored the penalty to go 7-6 up, and then I saved the penalty to win the game. But what a game! Honestly, it was such a good game. The guy was very, very good, yeah, it was thoroughly enjoyable. You can see by the match stats, it was bang even. So this is the final team, which I think is the team that I showed. Yeah, so the Ronaldo team here. This is the final team. So the team that with Ibrahimovic. That was the team, and Neymar, that was the team that we played in the semi-final. This is the final team. I don't even know how that clip got in there. It's exactly the same. I literally don't know. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. I must have accidentally pressed a button on my keyboard that duplicated the clip somehow, and I just didn't realise. Anyway, you can see again how laggy this game is, but you can see again how amazing Eden Hazard is. An absolute rocket to the top bins. And again, see how laggy this is? Now, that game I played in the semi-final was smooth as you like, man. So smooth, so nice, so clean. I enjoyed playing in it, and I thought, hey, maybe I did just connect to a different server. But this one was just so laggy, so hard to play in, so heavy. But I wanted to give it my best shot because I wanted to win the draft. I haven't won the draft in 3 attempts now, so I thought, you know what, it's time to get back to winning ways. We went 1-0 up with that Eden Hazard banger. We went back to 1-1 because it literally couldn't defend. I managed to pull the second goal, the much needed goal here. Hazard into Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic does a nice little fake shot. Threads that one through to Heung-min Son. And even from an angle such as that, you know Heung-min Son is going to pop that one into the back of the net to make it 2-1. And then it wasn't too much longer before we made it 3-1. Hazard fighting with Godin there. The ball falls to Son. Son wins a header. Comes back out to Eden Hazard. Hazard with the finesse shot. Hazard with the goal. Man of the match. Man of the tournament. Man of the draft. 98 Eden Hazard. If you see him in your draft, guys, get him, pick him, choose him, use him. He was spectacular. So we get a 3-1 win in the final. The guy rage quit at 3-1, and I didn't blame him either. Like, I'm sure he would have played it out on normal circumstances, but the game was so laggy and so heavy, it was a chore to play in. It wasn't fun to play in. And here, guys, once again, is that Eden Hazard goal that opened up the scoring in this final. Just a banger from range straight into the top bin. So we win the draft. It looks like the guy dominated. He really didn't. He just passed it around his defence a lot. It was quite a weird game. But I won 3-1. Happy days. We win the draft. Very comfortable indeed. That is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. So, guys, we win the draft with this team. I have never in all of my life been more frustrated playing FIFA than during this draft. Game 1... specifically Game 2 and specifically Game 4 were some of the laggiest games I've ever had. If I remember, I'll show the fact that it was 4-bar or 5-bar going into it. It was just horrendous to play in. The only game that was a clean, smooth game was a semi-final, and that guy was very good at FIFA. I could have won it and could have lost it in extra time, in regular time, and on penalties. There was a point in the penalty shootout where I had to save it, otherwise he won, and I did save it, and I managed to go on to win the penalty shootout, and we end up winning the draft. This team was fantastic. Quite often I would bring, basically what it would look like in game was this, and then Cazorla off for Hazard. Hazard is just amazing. One of the best players I've used. This is what it looked like in game. And then late on in the games, what I was doing is I was taking Fellaini off for Lahm into that CDM spot. I know he's short, but he still served a real good purpose there. And then I'll bring Florenzi on at right back. This Lahm card, 5'7", but medium high, great defending, great physical, great passing, good pace, good dribbling. He actually made a really, really good CDM going in there. That's how it looked most of the games. I'm really happy that I won that draft because it has been 2 or 3 consecutive drafts that we didn't win. I would just hope for a decent prize. A 50k pack, the 100k pack, the coins. No, we get the 2 premium gold packs, player packs, and the 2 gold packs. So, once again, it's unlikely that we're going to come away with anything huge out of this. But because of the sheer number of players and the fact that Team of the Season SBCs are involved, any English and any Manchester United players right now, because of the Paul Scholes SBC, are going to be worth a little bit. And any 80, 81, 82, 83 rated players are worth a lot of coins. We get a silver player in this gold pack. So we'll definitely make profit over the course of the draft, unless we get like 3 77s in each pack. But sadly, the reward again just not favouring us. We get Roberto Firmino now. That's really good. An 83 rated Premier League striker. He's going to have some really good value for us. Ashley Young as well is going to have some really good value for us. Let's take a look. Look at that. Firmino's at like 5k. Let's go. That's not a bad pull, dudes. I tell you what. And Ashley Young is going to be a fair chunk as well. I guess I'd say about 3,000 coins. 2,000 coins. So even that, not too shabby at all. We'll list those up. We'll pop those onto the trade pile. And then we'll open our final pack. Premium Gold Players Pack. No walkout again. No big flare, but can we just get some 83s? I don't think we can. We get an 80. So, unless we get some Man United players in here again, which we didn't. Yeah, that's not the best. But I actually think just because of the Ashley Young and Roberto Firmino, I think we may profit that draft. it was a clean win, man. You know, it was just tough. It was just really, really tough. Really tough to play in that laggy, horrendous gameplay. However, we won the draft. We're back on winning form. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.